name is Chris Norton, and today we're going to talk about our diversity plan that we plan to implement here at Oxford High School in order to address some of the needs for our diverse population within our school. We're going to talk about several different things today. One is to address the issue that we have with low-income students and their achievement scores, as well as those of minority students within our student population. So just a brief overview of the demographics of Oxford High School. We have approximately 1,200 students. We are a 6A high school in northeast Alabama. This is approximately 1,200 students in grades 9 through 12. The next number to discuss is the percent of population that is free and reduced lunch, and that is currently 60%. Our racial demographics are 61% white, 29% black, and 9% Hispanic. The achievement data that we examined to identify these deficiencies within our school are the pre-ACT reading and math scores for our 9th grade students from the fall of 2018. As you can see here in our breakdown, first we look at the overall population. So with our student population, all of the students, the percentage of those students that are proficient in reading are 31%. The percentage of all of our 9th grade students that are proficient in math is currently 15%. We can contribute some of the lower percentages to the population that we have that is low income and is served from the free and reduced status. So we'll examine that and how we will address those students overall. The next scores that we looked at was from our African American population, who were accounted for just 3% of the students proficient in reading and only 1% proficient in math. As well as our Hispanic population, who accounted for only 1% of those proficient in reading and 1% of those proficient in math. So the first group of students that we're going to look at is the low-income students. So how do we engage them? The first actions that we're going to take is to raise awareness among our faculty and staff. We will engage in professional development that raises awareness through different studies, as well as a kind of hands-on approach to raising awareness. Part of our plan is going to be to, in our kickoff in-service that we do before school each year, one of the activities that we have planned for this awareness training is to load our faculty on buses and to take them on a bus route through some of our more impoverished neighborhoods. Different communities that we serve are high level of poverty, and so just by going and looking at the situations that those students come from, we hope for this to be a real hands-on process in raising awareness. The second step that we want to take is increasing intervention. We currently offer intervention 1 day a week to our students. Most of these students that are served by this are our low-income students. We currently have a option for a late start to our school day, but most of our students that are here for that first period when the intervention is offered are bus riders. And of course, these are a lot of our low-income students because they have no other form of transportation to get to school. So we're going to look at increasing that. How are we going to do that? Hopefully by offering some hybrid classes within our electives. which are currently offered first period, we can increase the amount of intervention that we have from 1 day a week to possibly 2 days a week. And the final step that we're going to take to try to engage these low-income students is scholarships for dual enrollment and AP classes. Currently we do offer those, but we want to try to partner with stakeholders in the community to offer more opportunities for scholarships for our low-income students to be able to take those higher level classes that could possibly lead to higher achievement and further success down the road. Our stakeholders that we hope to engage with that are, for example, our corporate sponsors. These are businesses within our community that will help to contribute to our school for the needs of our entire student body. And so this is one way that we're going to try to use those funds to help these students. Now we're going to talk about engaging our minority students. The first step that we want to take in doing that is scheduling some of our minority students in higher level courses. We want to be able to identify, especially those minority students that are scoring in the close range. When we talk about our achievement scores, we want to try to push them to achieve higher by scheduling them in higher level courses, whether that be pre-AP courses or AP courses or dual enrollment courses. We want to give them the opportunity to be in our higher level courses so that they can receive the very best instruction that we have here on our campus, as well as be surrounded by other students that are high achieving. Our next step is increasing the recruitment of minority staff. We currently recruit minorities to become employed here within our system. We want to increase that. Hopefully we can do that by expanding our recruitment efforts, not only throughout the state, but into other states that are surrounding us, and possibly even offering incentives to get more minorities on our staff here. Having more minority staff, along with interaction with successful minority stakeholders, is part of our planning in increasing our engagement with these students. We currently have some programs in our school, such as our classroom CEO program, where we bring in business leaders and successful members of the community to engage in our students on different programs. And so hopefully by bringing in successful minority members from our community, we can show these students that there are successful stakeholders in our community that they can aspire to reach those same goals, whether that is working within our city, working within private business within our community, or even like with our staff, achieving high-level positions within even our education system. So hopefully by undertaking these steps, we will see increased achievement with our minority and our low-income students.